Right there. Oh, see. He gonna kill him. He gonna kill him.
See, I just go out there and play. I don't really care about the rankings. I just go out there and show people that I can do whatever I want. I can really play. I can play offense. I can play defense. If you need me to play quarterback, I can play quarterback. I'm all over the field. And
last one, go ahead, Brian.
Coach, just want to ask you, at what point do you solidify that depth chart to where you guys can be ready for game week and know
probably right before kickoff. Okay. That's the truth. Right before kickoff. It's too many things happen. You know, somebody may sustain an injury in practice. Somebody may not give the effort that you desire. That's why you do little things like that, but you want to keep them safe. So you can see, put them in turbulent situations. Like a few days ago at practice, I stopped everything in the middle of the practice and we did gassers. I wanted to fatigue them, to see who would retain information, who would fight through the exhaustion. So we do things like that just to see what we got. You got to put people in pressurized situations to see what you're going to come up with. Let's do a couple more. I'm feeling good.
I'm telling you, Rabbit, bro, we hunting. We got to buckle up, right? We got to play hard nose. But if I'm saying bird, that's pass, right? So now you can get loose. You can wiggle with them. But that's ownership. If I don't tell you nothing else, ain't ownership in the game.
Building a foundation.
Get locked in. I don't give a fuck about you being fatigued, because this is what it's going to be in the game. It's going to be hot. It's going to be heavy. We're going to be breathing hard. You got to focus and get the job done. Y'all understand where I'm coming from? Sir. Fatigue make cows out of all of us if you let it. Don't let it. Dig deep and work. Work. That's all we got. Work. Work don't give a it just want to get done. Y'all understand what I'm saying? It just want to get done, so let's get done. All right, here we go. Let's go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, how y'all doing today? Hey, you're watching Sports Talk with B. Watt Entertainment. I'm your host, Bernard Watts. We come to you by the digital ways of YouTube, and we got a good show for you tonight. On last Thursday, we had an outstanding show. Many of you text me, you sent me a message, DM me, said how much you enjoyed the show last Thursday with Greg Said. Greg don't need no introduction. Y'all know him. He the star of the show. When I got the word, they said, Mr. Watt, y'all was twerking? He was twerking? I said, yep. He was doing all kinds of the dance. I said, that's Greg. So we got a good show for y'all tonight. And don't forget, this show is sponsored by Whitaker's Building Supply. That's right, Whitaker Building Supply. If you need interior doors, windows, cabinets, flooring, roofing, anything to do with a house, construction building, call Whitaker Building Supply. 770-775-2086, if you don't mind. I appreciate you for doing that. So at this time, we're going to bring up Greg. Greg Said it. I hit the wrong button, y'all. Excuse me. What's going on, doctor?
What's going on?
Nothing much, man. Nothing much, man. It's another Thursday, man. We 7 days away. How you doing, Miss Phyllis, Miss Smith, Miss Johnson, Tim? What's up, brother? Chuck and Nasty Game. What's going on? Appreciate y'all and everybody who's tuning in right now. Watching Sports Talk with B. Watts Entertainment. My co-host tonight is Greg Said it. We come to you every Thursday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time by the digital airways of YouTube. Well, Doc, we got 7 games. Wait, we 7 days away before the first game of the season against North Dakota State. And when I look at this team from the top to the bottom, man, I can't help but look at that defense. I think the defensive side of the ball, like we said last week, it's gonna be the defense that take us over the top. And I like everything I see on that defense, except a couple of positions, but that's all right. But what's up, Yahweh? Ron. What's up, Ron? What's up, Warren? What's up, Derek? Like I say, but I like the defensive side of the ball, bro. especially that front seven. And if they do it right at the linebacker position, I think they're gonna clean it up. I like the secondary. I like the defensive back and safety. I like everything Coach Prime did on that defensive side of the ball because last year he's told us, "Hey, I see what y'all see. I see the same thing y'all see, and I'm going to address it." He told me, "You better get me now because this year he coming." So when you look at the defensive sides of the ball, once again, now before we move on to that, hey, I want to appreciate you, Greg. Greg said it. He came through, Mr. Woodman. I got my shirt in the mail. I said, "Man, who did deliver me stuff?" I looked at the package. I said, "Okay, unified strength."
I said it look good if it fit good on you.
Yeah, it fit perfect, man. So y'all want a shirt like this, represent Colorado? Hey, y'all contact my boy right there. Greg said it. He gonna let you know more about it. He know more about his business than I do. I appreciate it, brother. Like I said, you kept your word. You're 100, and I appreciate it. Look good, man. You did a good job.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we're gonna have, like I said, we got this thing going with the whole situation. It's more than just about a shirt and his clothes. More than about it being a clothing line in itself. It's a statement. You know, when you think about what type of season we running into, you see you got new drama every week, and it's like boom. You know, it's like, oh my goodness, it's a more drama. We can probably have some more drama between now and next Thursday. So it's like we got to be unified. You know, can't fall apart like last year. You know, things start going out here. The team kind of fell apart. We gotta be together. The team got to be unified. We got to be unified. We don't know what we're running into this season, so that is more like a statement. You know, when you see these shirts, it's a statement. You know, everybody see that. I'm gonna drop phone number and website in the chat shortly, so y'all know more information.
Yeah, do that, man. Like I said, it feels, man. The shirt feels good and everything, man. When I opened, I said, "Man, it's real comfortable here, man. I like that, great." Y'all doing it in white also?
It's white and cream.
White and cream? I like it, man. I like it. It feels good.
I'm just an ambassador. It ain't my line.
Okay. You just an ambassador. You speaking up for him. Okay, all right. Like I say, it's good fit, man. It feels good, man.
I got my hoodie on.
It feels good.
I got my hoodie on. She say,
"Okay, you got a hoodie too? All right.
Got the stuff on the arms right there, you know, statements and stuff, you know.
Right.
Got some stuff coming. So you just like we unify. When we go up in UCF, we unify. When we hit the road, we unify. And when they see this shirt, they know who you represent. And
all right, man.
That's what it is.
Okay. All right, let's get into the show, man. And hey, like I said, we got 7 days. Coach Prime brought in some guests today to talk to his team. He brought Ed Reed in from Baltimore Ravens. I saw that clip when I got home. He gave them some powerful words, man. Some real powerful words, man. And I wouldn't be surprised I had that dude to that staff, man.
He was saying that he was about to get another job or something. He got a head coach job or something. That's what he was saying. He about to go, I guess, get another opportunity. You see the boy Ponder came from down there where he was.
That quarterback. Yeah. Sure did. He reached down and grabbed him and hugged him. I said, okay. So he been talking to him and said, "You need to get it." And look what God did. Brought him on up, man. Like I say, great. Let's look at this defense, bro. Let's look at this defense one more time. That front line on the defensive side. And the other night, I think it was last night, when I got home, I got a text message. I didn't know who it from. Was it from Colorado now. Denver, Colorado. So I'm looking. I said, "Don't forget about I heard your podcast with my boy Stephen Woodland, and you kept naming players on the defensive side, but you didn't name Sam Ogalaga." I told him I did name him. So, okay. I guess he was saying I was overlooking him. So, great. This is a true story there. So I asked, "Who is this?" And they didn't say that. They just said,
It was him.
I'll be watching your shows. I said, okay, great. Soon as I got that picture of Sam Oglo, I posted on Instagram. 5 seconds after I posted, Coach Prime hit like. So I called the number back. I said, "This Coach Brown." I said, "No, nobody said that, man. They didn't hang up. They just when the numbers that keep going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I see you. I see y'all." So I said, "Coach Brown, is this you?" So he said, "Nah." But I'm telling you, bro, if you go to my Instagram page, man, BWatch0. Soon as I posted that picture of Sam Ogula, 5 seconds, and me and Coach Brian ain't even friends. We ain't friends on Instagram. We ain't follow each other. So soon as I posted, 5 seconds later, Deion Sanders hit I like. So I just put some stuff on that by him. I think he's a dog. He's gonna be a good player. So I think everybody on that defensive side is gonna get a chance to play this first game to show what they can do. What you think about defense?
Well, I mean, let's just go back down memory lane. We've been
Take us down now, brother. Take us down now.
Start this thing around about, I know it was April, spring break. I remember we were going over Southern Bell Farm. I talked with you, and I said, you know about Southern Bell, right? You out there, right? Southern Bell out there in McDonald. So I'm like, we've been talking about what do we really expect from this thing all summer long, and people, I can't wait. I say, here it comes. I say, you gonna better wait. It's gonna be right, and it's gonna be come and gone. Don't rush it. I learned last year, right? And we've been telling people about this defense way back before even some of these last
years. Yeah.
We've been telling them this defense is gonna be interesting. This before BJ even got there. BJ was coming in the summer. This defense, see, I heard other people be kind of journalistic when they talk about this thing. I'm just going to say it flat for the 100th time. Greg said it. This is and will be the THEE #1 defense by far in the conference.
I said the same thing, Greg. I said the same thing.
Don't not be surprised if you start hearing national attention from this team when you talk about one of the best in the country. Greg said it, by far the best defense in this conference. They're gonna get national attention because of this defense. So you ain't looking at no Rudy Poop defense. You said they be beating up on our offensive line sometimes, and we say, oh, we don't know what we got. What's going on with the offensive line? I'm telling you, this is one of the best defenses of this college season. They're going to be ruthless. Ruthless. It's going to almost be unfair, especially North Dakota. North Dakota normally, it's going to be a good test because North Dakota, they know they got trenches and all of that. And then what's going to happen is you're going to see the matchup difference. That's when you first going to notice. They both college. They both Division I. Okay, you're going to start rationalizing, but they are more so Power 5, and they more so, you're going to start trying to divide them at that point. Mm-hmm. But remember, North Dakota is known for their trenches. That's what you say. They're known for having a good offensive line. So when you see their offensive line go up against our defensive line, you're going to start noticing some differences really quick. And a lot of people say, we'll see. I feel that, but I ain't here for the politics. I'm telling you, just from my understanding of football and just from what I see, it's gonna be hard to find 4 guys to match up against 4 guys unless you like that. We're gonna have 4 guys coming at all times on that front that they all feel like they're going to the NFL, and half of them, probably more than half of them, gonna go to the NFL between now and the next couple of years.
True, I agree on that. Yeah, they built different this year. They got that They got that nasty in them. They got that dog in them. They fast. They fierce. They've been taught right by Coach Warren Sapp, Daniel Lewis, and the new defensive line coach they done brought in. Man, these guys gonna eat. They're gonna dominate, and like you said, and I've been saying, they're gonna be the best defense in the Big 12 conference by the end of the season. Now, Rick, got a lot of questions from on the job. They say you need to explain that. They say you need to explain that better than you did because they didn't understand it. So I said, okay, I'll let him explain it. Said when it comes to the linebacker position.
I thought I did.
You don't did it twice, Greg. I said all you gotta do is go watch the tape. But
I'm gonna do it like this. Y'all know MC Hammer, right? Maybe they'll get this. They'll get this.
Yeah.
You know when MC Hammer used to do this dance called Typewriter? It's called Typewriter, right?
Yeah.
Y'all got that right. I know y'all got that. It's called Typewriter. You go across. The linebacker's supposed to be like a typewriter. Y'all know some of y'all young bucks know what a typewriter is. Typewriter don't go vertical. The typewriter goes sideways. Sideways. Typewriter. It moves parallel. Right? So when you're reading and you're scraping, it's almost like a mirror. And if I got one guy here and one guy here, we don't know it's supposed to be crossing over each other in the same spot. That defeats the purpose of us being two of us. So when we move, when I move, you move.
That's that song. When I move, you move. That was Steve Willis say. When I move, you move.
That's like that. I shouldn't move and you crossing all over me. That's clumsy. I shouldn't be moving and you running into me like Steve Urkel. We should be in sync like a typewriter. So when you got a front line and you got the back line, let's say you fill in a gap. You see the typewriter moving in between? You see that shit right there? You see that gap? See the gap right there? That's when you're talking about, that's technically what you mean when you're filling a gap. That means nobody's there, but you are there just in case. So when you're scraping and you're looking for the ball, that ball come up that hole, but it can also come up the hole next to him. Now you got a guy in that hole, but somebody's job to block him too. So when they was using that language last year, like, well, you know, the linebackers have to cover two holes. The linebacker job is the back of the line.
Right.
If you have an alignment, your alignment is in over the gap that's not covered from an alignment standpoint. Because the further you're away from a gap, the harder it is for you to get to it. You see what I'm saying? And also, like if you're unbalanced, now I'm gonna get too deep, but if you're unbalanced and you're over here and I'm over here, and that ball goes to that side, it's gonna take me longer to get over there, or I can get sealed off by alignment. When they say the alignment coming to the second level. So your alignment makes it easier for you to get to the hole. That don't mean that's your only hole.
I just said that don't mean that's your only assignment now.
Your hole, you're aligned over to make sure every hole is accounted for.
True.
See, this basis accounted. Every hole is accounted for.
Yeah.
But my job as the linebacker is to back the line. Now, you say a baller, they can go all the way across. You see, when you see Wester, he ain't talking about no hole. He going where the ball is. He not gonna go in the hole where the ball ain't.
Right.
Behind the man. See, when y'all see a linebacker run through the hole and then he chasing behind the man behind the line of scrimmage, that tells you he don't know how to read. See, I think we be getting hard on people. You as a linebacker stays in front of the running back, and once you commit, you take an angle. So I'm scrape, angle, scrape, angle, or scrape, go straight. I should never go in the hole in the line, and the running back ain't there. He in the other hole. It's like the wrong house, you watch that. No, he next door. Oh, my bad. He's not at 4703. No, this is 4706. No. How you go to the wrong address? That big letters right now. No, 4306. The linebacker's supposed to go to the right hole. You got 5 yards to 7 yards off the ball. You got a bird's eye view of where the ball going. There's no way you should go to the wrong hole.
Perfect. You explain it perfect. Now, when we look at the defensive line, right? All right. I'll watch some more tapes. But it's beautiful. Ryan Beard. He jump off the tape, Greg. He jump off that bad boy. I can imagine him and Shadozy out there on each side. Boy.
He's like, you know what he's like? He's like a combination of Shadozy and Hayes.
Hayes? Boy, he's quick, man. But boy, I didn't know he that quick. I was watching, I had to rewind it. I said, he's quick.
He moved like a linebacker. He can
be playing defensive tackle.
Back off and play middle linebacker. He can actually play middle linebacker. He goes lateral. You know, I say lateral. He actually does that very well. He actually takes the angles very well from that second level. So when they do these covers, when they like these positionless defenses, where he can come down and drop back, you can do that very well.
I like Buell. Who's somebody else? Him and Shane Coke, they looking good. I like Buell and Shane Coke. They looking good on that defensive line, man, along with Block Billy.
Buell is like, if I'll describe anybody on our team, he's like Shadozy mixed with Hayes. He's like, he's stout, but he blows up your backfield. He may not make the tackle, but he gonna make a traffic clog right down the backfield.
Yeah, that's what you want.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He gonna be like Shadozy, but he gonna do it in the backfield.
Right, in the backfield. Yeah, he can get back. He can get that penetration back there. He can get back there.
Every play he getting penetration.
Right.
And you ain't locking him on. You ain't gonna keep him on that first level. Ain't gonna be no stay up eight. Cause he like, hey, he gonna hit you. He gonna drive you back.
Right. Yeah, I like him, man. I like him a lot. I don't think
somebody in the comments say they hope I'm right. Like, I don't know. I don't know what people looking at, because one thing you should know is that defensive line is going to be disruptive. This going to be highly disruptive.
Right. They are.
They will lead in sacks. They will lead in sacks. Y'all got to understand.
They got that depth.
We got an all-star team. That's what we don't realize. We do.
Yeah, I know.
We got because we took two of Pitt's best linemen at one time.
Yeah.
We went and got Buell. He was tanning up where he was at. We went and got Shadozy.
Ohio. Yeah.
Shadozy, he was tanning up.
Really?
Then we went and got Big Barnes. You know, he's still young. He was like red shirt. Then we went and got Wiggins. These young guys. I'm saying everybody, Tafiq, these guys was doing their thing, and they all got different styles. Like you say, different styles. If they mix them boys up the right way, which I expect, they the coaches, they get paid. They with the boys, they watching film. Just the right combination for the right team is gonna be raw hell for somebody to block. That's what I'm telling you. North Dakota don't have a chance.
They really don't when you look at it, man. You just look at the entire roster, and you look at their roster. Man, it's a bad matchup for them. Everybody think they're gonna run the ball against Colorado, but they're not gonna run that ball against Colorado like that this year.
What all they gotta do is all they gonna do is customize the defense for the run that we ain't seen yet. Duh.
True.
They don't even know what defense we gonna run. Then they gotta tell you whatever you like. Whatever. I told you in the spring. They said, what scheme you got? Whatever. Every week it might be something different. Y'all think we seen Colorado defense? I told y'all way in the beginning that we're gonna run a 4-3, we're gonna run a 4-2, 5. Look at here. The man told y'all in plain English he don't have a scheme. That means whatever scheme he need to run, that's what he gonna run. So y'all are gonna run the ball. You
heard what Ed Reed told them. They asked him a question. Said, "How do you study film?" He gave him a clap. Hey, you follow the man with the ball. Or other words, what he was saying. You want that man with that ball. All of y'all should be line that ball.
Y'all think we're gonna have two linebackers? Don't be surprised if you see three out there. See, everybody's like, who gonna be the two linebackers? What if it's three?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I mean, why not?
Why not?
Why not? Y'all dumb enough to tell me you're gonna run the ball 89% of the time. I'm gonna put a third linebacker in there.
Yeah, what they gonna do?
Nothing.
They ain't got no passing game.
If they do, it's gonna be man to man.
It's gonna be uncomfortable for him.
Travis Hunter, Colton Hood, BJ McKinney gonna be man to man, covering like a glove.
Oh man, that's Lock City.
And I dare you to try to throw the ball, cause BJ Green gonna come in there now doing that best there.
Yeah.
So that's like checkmate. I want you to throw the ball because I'm gonna let the hounds come in on you.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
And one of them linebackers is the blitz.
Yeah.
And guess who it's gonna be? JB.
That's the one who used to do it. He get there. And when he blitz, he get there.
And he's another edge rusher. Remember, he was an edge rusher.
I know at first, yeah, because Coach Brown said he ain't know what he really want to do, play outside or inside.
He's a linebacker combined with an edge rusher. He was smaller.
Right.
Smaller.
He ain't small no more.
He saw big arms on
there. Big arms and thighs in there.
Man, I looked at him. I thought it was Chainsaw. I said, that's a big old arm. That's JB.
That's JB. All them boys big. Chainsaw big.
Chainsaw came big.
Yeah, he came big, but he
wasn't that big in the spring.
Huh?
He wasn't that big in the spring.
Who?
JB arms wasn't that big in the spring.
I know he was. I know he was.
They let Trevor Woods go put on 20 pounds in a couple months. Because Trevor Woods wasn't that big in the spring.
Right, true. He don't got bigger too.
They been living in that cafeteria.
You're right, Ben Johnson. He said it's a war. Ed Reed said it's a war out there. It's a war.
Yeah, it is.
It's gonna be a war out there. It's a war out there. I think I just hope they don't let that that quarterback get comfortable in running the ball. He like to run, bro. I know what you're saying. I just don't want him to get comfortable, bro.
He get past 3 linebackers, 4 linemen, 7, 8, 9, 10. Why not bring the other safety on down in the box? Single high safety.
Yeah.
3 linebackers, 4 linemen, safety come down in the box. You ain't running nowhere. That's how you do that. Why act like they're not gonna run the ball? They say they're gonna run the ball. Okay. Try. The guy just told you, Damon Lewis just told the other day. He said we gotta go big. We go big. We got a buffet. We like Golden Corral. We need to go big. We'll put all big boys in. We'll put Carter, Shadows, and Barnes in there. Now run it.
Ooh, boy. Well, you talking about big? That big, that's huge.
And then let Shane play the end. They talking about let Shane. He can play end on the big boy package.
Right.
Or put Big Wiggins in there.
Well, they real. They can do it. They can do just about anything they want.
And then Stephen A. Smith. They ain't got the size yet.
Yeah, I heard that crazy man. If you been watching,
what clown? How much bigger they need to be? Obese?
It's obvious these people ain't been watching Colorado this year. They got last year.
You got Well-Off come on doing it every day, and you still ignorant.
Yeah, they gotta be crazy, man.
You don't see that big old refrigerator Barnes walking around?
I do that. Like the biggest thing on the team.
But the doggone he the biggest, but it's some more Carter ain't as tall as him, but Carter big.
Yeah.
And Colts big. Shane Colts ain't the same Shane Colts from last year.
No. Yeah. When I move, you move.
Tafik ain't little at all. Tafik
got a little dog in him, boy.
About 6'5". He about 6'5".
Yep.
315, 320.
Yep.
So I don't know. I mean, they got to be athletes. You want them to be 400 pounds? I mean, what else do you want them to be?
Yeah. But like I say, Colorado defense is legit this year, and they will. I'm serious. They will lead the Big 12 in interception and sacks on the quarterback.
And be running for their life.
They sure will. Cause they stat. And when you look at them cornerbacks, shoot, they got more than just Travis back there, man.
Well, I mean, you got Hood back there. You got McKinney. And they work on the second level. They got Stockmeyer. He was a starter last year as a freshman, so he can get out there. You still got Hodge technically as a corner. We got some young corners who can sneak up, you know, and develop over time, like Boozy.
Right.
We have what was the guy? I think what was the other guy? Riley. Is Riley over there? He playing a little corner too, wasn't he?
I thought he was at safety.
I think one of them was playing both.
Oh, he playing both?
I think he played a little. Well, I mean, coverage wise, I think he could play. I think he could play both. I know Massey is a safety, but he can play both. The one that just came from Oregon State.
Right.
Coverage wise, he has the coverage skills to play. You know, whether it's a slide or whatever, that's still technically another defensive back that can come down and.
Yeah, Stoudemire got big, man.
He was already big. Thing
Well, I ain't you that big, man.
But people were mad at me last year when I said Stoudemire need to convert to a linebacker. Oh, I said, look at his frame. Trevor Woods put it on. He put on 20 pounds, and Stoudemire frame bigger than Trevor Woods. His shoulders and everything. So Stoudemire's shoulders this wide. Stoudemire can easily be 220, 230. 230, easy. And look the same way he look now. He could be 230 easy with muscle. So that's another guy that I feel like they let him play corner. He went to safety, but like that's another guy that I feel like can be an inside the box guy, like one of them safeties that come down because he hit.
Right.
He not that much far off from a linebacker, but he's a coverage guy. So we got those hybrid guys. Travis J. I'm expecting Travis J to step up. This, you know, he did his thing, Florida State. People kind of like disrespecting Travis J a little bit, you know, not one of those safeties. He was injured last year, and
I'm expecting big things out of him this year, though.
Yeah, I if I could tell him, I say, you know,
if not on special teams, at least.
Well, I mean, I don't know, and it's good to have this stuff because we know injuries come.
Right.
We know Coach Prime come. Coach Prime get mad at you for being late to the bus, and he'll bench you. You know, all kinds of weird stuff going to happen in the season. You didn't watch your film. You just said it. You don't watch your film, you ain't playing today.
Hey, man, I heard that today. He said, if I don't see the hours on tape, you won't be wearing that uniform. I said, wow. I think Coach Prime ain't playing with him, boy.
You ain't make curfew. You ain't playing tomorrow. You was starting. Now you just ain't. What happened? Why he ain't starting? He do that kind of stuff.
Right. Yeah.
Like I'm saying, I'm gonna tell you, man. I'm with Coach Prime. Us, right?
Yeah.
But he killed himself in that Celebration Bowl. When he benched, what's called I had his name slipped my mind. When he benched, what's called the number one edge rusher? What's his name? His name just slipped. He's benched in the Celebration Bowl. On the way to the Celebration Bowl.
I heard about it, but I don't know who it was.
All the way through practice. They sent him to go put his bag in the bus or something. But he's so technical anal with that thing. Because he was on time, they say, but he came in a second late. Miles Gaddy. Miles.
I forgot it last time.
Miles Gaddy. I think he tried to go to
Niles Gaddy.
I think he tried to go to Mizzou after that.
Thank y'all.
Top guy. I mean, top guy in the sweat. He benched him because that boy was late to the meeting. He didn't let up. He didn't say, okay, I'm going to give you a hard time, but I'm going to give you a chance to get back out there. That boy came on the trip. Went to practice, probably thinking he going to change his mind. He went to all the festivities. He still stood on the sideline with his
Still stood on the sideline.
They were mad at Coach Prime about that. So they were like, you finna go. Could you call him some slack? He did. And that's his number one rusher. And guess how they lost that game? Because they didn't have no pass rush. That's the number one defense all year. And they looked like the TCU game. They were going back and forth. Because Niles didn't play. And then also a couple other guys hit the portal. So he didn't have that depth. We talk about that depth at defensive line.
Right.
That he wanted to have. That defensive line was tired, man. And he balled at Mizzou. I don't know what he did at Mizzou. I know he went. I don't know if he actually stayed or he played. They say he balling at Mizzou. Niles Gatter was good. Niles Gatter, he go get 3-4 sacks a game. He was version of BJ Green, but he was tall. He was like Okanola. He was like the Okanola. He go get you. Him and Jeremiah Brown. So it's like, I know he benched his start. I mean, he benched Shiloh.
Yeah, I just said one of Shiloh he benched.
In the sweat, his last sweat championship.
No, he did. Yeah, he gonna come around. He don't play with him. Yeah, what's up, Big Worm? That's right. It was Shiloh who I know that was bench, and the other guy, Niles. Yeah. Go Brown don't play with him when it comes to that, man. He old school, bro. He old school. He old school. So when we get ready to look at this game coming up, what you gonna be looking for, Greg? What you gonna be looking at? How you want their offense to come out?
I want them to come out fast and bad. You know,
fast and bad.
Fast and bad. Like, cause I mean, we call that fab. I need to get a shirt. Fab. Fabulous. Fast and bad. Don't steal my shirt, nobody out there. When y'all see fast and bad, there's no fab. Because they gotta go ahead and take their little soul from the beginning. They can't let them think they're gonna be in the game. They can't CSU these boys. They gotta come out there, hit them in the mouth, and let them know you don't belong here. Tell the band to go ahead and get in line, get your hot dogs and your pretzels. Go ahead and get ready, and tell the band to queue up. Cause we're gonna come out here, hit them in the mouth just so we can hit you in the mouth, and then we're gonna score. We're gonna go get some Gatorade, and we're gonna sit BJ them on you. And then we're gonna come out there, we're gonna do it again. And next thing you know, you're gonna blink, and it's gonna be 14-0, and you're gonna panic. Because you know when it hit 21, you know what it means. It's like the bat sentence. Then he put 21 up in the sky. That's the magic number. You know the band gonna go to packing up. When it hit 21-0, that's what I expect. Fast and bad. I want the defense to goose egg them. I want the defense to make a statement too.
Yeah, that's what I want to make a statement.
I don't even act like y'all gonna score. I don't care what offense do.
Right. Yeah. Right.
You think you scoring.
Right.
Not on this field. That's how I want the attitude to be. Not we can win, we can keep it close. No, I'm gonna goose egg you, and the offense do what they want. They want to run 50 on you. Do it, but y'all ain't scoring. That's what I expect.
Wow. Like I said, we got 7 days away. We're gonna see how this thing finna roll, man.
And we'll say Nebraska, you next.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You
next.
Yeah. You're next. Yeah. They gotta make a statement. And
they
it
do.
Ain't about no Vegas. Forget Vegas. It ain't about nothing. But
they gotta make a statement. I believe they need to make one. Make one big. Make one big. And I believe they are.
And fast. Not no, we had a slow start. And y'all like Nebraska, and when y'all start off slow, then y'all run 33 up on us. Yeah, step on the gas. And I want to step on the gas from the beginning. Man, it's my Colorado State. Yeah, I can't wait. We got an exciting first 3 weeks.
No, it does, man. It don't get no better than this. It don't get no better. All 3 of them gonna be on TV too. You follow North Dakota State with Nebraska, and then go out there and deal with Colorado State from last year. It don't get no better. You don't get no more drama than anything than Colorado first 3 games.
Because we do have a running game, just in case people forgot. And our running backs, they're not passive aggressive. They're not, well, if you give me the ball, it's cool. They gonna make the best. When they touch the ball, they trying to make a name for themselves. They trying to. You think Welch, Hayden, them boys don't do a lot of talking, and they looking like, look here. What somebody say? Them boys ain't come out here just to get no 2-3 yards.
No, they want that rock. They want that rock. That's Hayden and Micah. They want that rock. They want that rock.
All our running backs want to house it. I wouldn't be surprised all of them get one. I'm talking crazy today. How about
I know Hood can take that thing to the distance. He ever get daylight. He get to that second level, you kiss him
I
goodbye.
want him to hold Hood back like on a leash dog. You know why? Because I want to make sure no injuries happen, because it can happen, and hold him back like a leash dog.
Why you want him to hold him back? That's my George boy.
He the youngest, so I want him to be. I want him to not have to use him, but if they have to use him, use him. Because you know that running back position, man. We seen it in the spring. It ain't nothing to get 2-3 people hurt.
Oh yeah, I already know that.
So we gonna need all of them. So I you know, like it's like some fresh food. I'm gonna let that stay in the refrigerator. And you know, let it stay in the refrigerator, freezer. Let it stay in the freezer, and then you let it thaw out. You know, so it's like an even. You know what I'm saying? Even. Want to even cook. They won't see Hood coming. Think about it. If you won't get no looks on Hood other than well off, and like no looks, you ain't got no film on him, and then somebody have to play, he just come out. Kind of how Tua did when he came in behind Jaden Hurst in that championship. Came in and like he been showing out at practice. Now it's like his debut. He just that's how he caught Georgia off guard, like a secret weapon. I want Hood to be a secret weapon. Like, where he come from? The practice squad? Yeah. Yeah.
They got a lot of weapons they can throw at him, man. They got a lot of weapons they can throw at him. North Dakota State, that's going to be in a mismatch whole game. Offensive side, defensive side, covering the wide receiver. They just going to be in a mismatch, man.
I think that all our running backs are due. You know, it ain't about not letting nobody get a shot. See, this is what people not realizing. It's time to be strategic. Everybody talking. It's almost like you go to a barbecue and they say, we're just going to put all the food out. We got all the wings over there, hamburgers, hot dog. We just going to put it all out. No, you put the other pan out. They don't need to know you got 5 pairs of wings. They don't need to know that. They just need to know what's out. You see, you got to be strategic in what you show. And so when we have a room like we have, it's going to come a point where somebody pull a hamstring, sprain an ankle, twist a knee, and then we give them all these different looks. When the other team trying to play, and they know, we can go back and check out some plays he did back at North Dakota, because all of them played, versus we don't know what they got coming. And then he hit them in the mouth. It's the element of surprise. The element of surprise. That's all. Be strategic, because you don't know. You don't know when you're going to need it. It might be Kansas. It might be all the way at Kansas. You have to come in and look like Amarion Miller looked at USC. They didn't see. They know why Amarion Miller did what he did at USC? They didn't know he could do it. They knew Travis wasn't playing.
Right.
Yeah, Amarion Miller pretty much single-handedly almost beat USC.
Yeah. That's the only game he could really play.
He played other games. It's just that the boys was twerking, man. They started twerking after that, remember?
Yeah, you're right.
A whole lot. I mean, the offense production went down for everybody after that.
Oh yeah, it went way down, man. They couldn't get it together.
Yeah, they said the defense backs doesn't have. You see that what they say? Somebody said about North Dakota State podcast. Somebody said something.
It was in the chat.
Said they said the defensive backs don't have to be that good. Who do they think they playing? Because the D line is aggressive and not going to give Shador time to pass the ball. Who do they think they are?
He said, I was listening to a North Dakota State University podcast. They said their defensive back doesn't have to be that good because their D line is aggressive and not going to give Shador time to pass the ball. Well,
So I'm wondering who they think they are.
yeah, who thought they're not even the best team in their conference?
But I'm saying they think they like Georgia or somebody. Like who they?
That's
Their
weird.
defensive line is so dominant. Shador ain't gonna have time to throw the ball because of their defensive line.
Yeah, because they defense line. That's what they saying, because of their defense line is aggressive.
I'm saying that's just like the JV team going to play the varsity and be like, oh, we finna just go stomp the varsity. Like, do you not realize you're not the big dog? You're not the big dog. Like, what are you talking about? You better sneak in the house and not wake the big dog up. You don't want to wake him up. You're supposed to creep in and try to sneak up on the big dog so you can have a chance. You don't want to wake Big Benson up. You don't want to wake Big Benson up. You want him to be kind of melancholy, kind of sleep. You don't want him to be fired up, clotheslining your lineman, your aggressive lineman. What kind of mess is that?
RDA Johnson said they also said they can explore Jordan because he's a freshman. Well,
but it is one person. That's just one person. You got to have more than one person. Because if that's the case, we can just run the ball. You can't explore them if we're running the ball.
Yeah, they got stuff. That's what I want them to do. Start out running that ball, get him comfortable. Put a tight end on his side.
The thing is, exactly, we do have a tight end. We actually got two. Yeah. So it's like, how do you exploit something if we ain't just throwing the ball? This ain't 7-on-7. So you gonna exploit them how? Like, do you not know the player and always got to go on his side? That's the only thing you plan on doing.
Right.
Yeah, man, this little brother. Nah, this ain't even brother. This like little cousin on the daddy side. Little cousin on the daddy side that you rarely see. You might see him every other year at the family reunion. Like, they don't really know you like that. They just heard you play football. I play football too. Like that kind of stuff. Little cousin. And they gonna come in here and exploit your lineman. They're gonna come in here and sack your first round quarterback because they got it like that. They got some UGA pedigree or something.
Bad, please.
Old tie. Old tie. Like the nerve of you. The nerve.
Right.
You don't come into our house. Technically, you should be considered a cupcake. We try not to call you a cupcake.
Yeah.
We try to respect the other team. And you don't want no respect. You don't want no respect talking like that. I'm trying to treat you right with respect. Y'all used to be good a decade ago and all that stuff. Y'all beat some FBS or whatever. You did that in 2014, something like that. Like, it's 2024. Congratulations.
10 years ago.
And like, you don't have 5 coaches since then. Colorado. We supposed to respect that? Like, come on, man. What are we doing? What the Stephen A is going on?
Yeah, man.
Since we on this topic, what's with the dumb logic? What's really good with it? What's with the dumb logic? Like, I've been thinking really hard about this. Like, you see Cedar Grove. Cedar Grove got whooped the other day, right?
Okay.
You know about Cedar Grove. You know Cedar Grove,
yeah.
Right? Did they just get whooped? Did they just play a game?
I don't know. I ain't know that. I ain't know they play. I missed that. They used to be a powerhouse. They used to be a powerhouse.
Got beat so bad, but they don't lost the coaches, right? And some players. And I'm hoping I'm wrong. Cause I'm in such denial. I'm thinking maybe that was 10 years ago, even though it was in the Mercedes-Benz. And I'm like, that couldn't have been Cedar Grove. But I know they lost. The coach went to Georgia State. They lost running back, went to stop breathing, won't let them play. Whole different looking type of team that they've been in the last decade. So it would be the equivalent of talking about Cedar Grove this year is supposed to be scaring everybody because what they did all the other years. But the Cedar Grove this year went and played a subpar team and got got blew out. Like they ain't got blew out in the last 20 years. So what I'm saying is they say last year's team is last year's team. Last year's team is not this year's team. And definitely last decade team is not this decade's team. Stuff do change. And people got, that's why I was like, I don't know what kind of athletes people are, because I've been on some sorry teams. I know my junior year in high school, we were sorry. My sophomore year, we were sorry. In my 9th grade year, we were sorry. And it's like, but my senior year, you think everybody talking about what we did last year? We ran through everybody, we goose egging them left and right. And our coaches weren't even all the way smart. They were all the way smart because we would have went deep in the playoff. But okay. But our defense was so dominant because we've been playing since the 9th grade getting whooped. We got whooped every year, 9th grade, 10th grade, 11th grade. We had to play early because we were sorry. You thought we were going to get whooped our senior year? But we were manhandling them. We was a whole different team. Don't tell me about what we did last year because this year. Y'all can't do nothing with us this year. Nothing. And that's how sports supposed to work.
Right.
I ain't never heard these so-called sports people, well, statistically, historically, I don't care about no history. This year versus this year.
That's it.
That's it on.
Different players, man.
It's a different team.
Different team. Different coaches.
Yeah, like, y'all still talking about last year, like, we're not playing statistics. Everybody talking about y'all don't play on paper. It sounds like you the one want us to play on paper because you talking about last year's statistics, last year players, last year matchups ain't got nothing to do with this year. Absolutely not. Ain't now person on our line, not one, played last year.
Not one. Right.
Hank tried to help out a little bit, but he wasn't the starter. He came in for injury.
Yeah.
Tyler Brown didn't get to play. We wanted him to play. He couldn't play. Savion Washington ran off. Benson ran him off. He ran him off.
Yeah, he bullied him.
He got it, man. We don't want no residue. He left. He could have stayed, but he left because he didn't want to fight every day.
Yeah. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I didn't get there. I'm not inside. I'm just saying he should though, because I gotta make sure I weed out all the weaknesses. If you're gonna stay around here and y'all let Shadua get beat up and Travis get boomeranged off, I need to make sure you got some fight in you. So he probably should have had to fight in the locker room every day. He probably should have to fight every day just to prove that he belonged. Because I know you was here last year and I ain't see you jump on nobody and hit my quarterback. I was Benson. I was doing a bullying just to see what kind of heart you got. Because I'm not finna be playing next to you or with you and you out here, get people hurt. Literally. So, all that gone.
No, yeah, all that gone. All that gone there.
So how did you have the audacity to say, well, last year line, so y'all probably win 5 games because last year y'all won 4. Like where that come from?
I don't know where they get that line there from.
What kind of statistics? You can tell you failed the statistics of algebra or something. You wasn't that good. Your math is off. Like what kind of formula you just use? Like I'll be trying to figure out what kind of formula they be using to come up with these stats.
Yeah, Stephen
won more than 4 games last year.
Stephen A. Smith, like you said,
because they definitely beat Utah. They definitely beat Utah.
Yeah, Stephen A. Smith said Prime just don't have the dollar.
So Prime said last year I need 7 to 8 more dogs.
Yeah, shit, he got 30.
He brought in 40. So you telling me he didn't find them 7 to 8? You talking about he got 40 out the portal. So how many more he need out of 40? I mean, he went and got Benson. He not a dog. Tyler Brown didn't play last year. Maybe he's a cat. All right. Is Haas not a dog? Is Hill Green not a dog? Is BJ not a dog? Is Okanola not a dog? Is Hayes not a dog? Is Buell not a dog? Is Shadoze not a dog? What do we got? Cats, lizards, iguanas? Like what kind of pet we got? Y'all, I mean, because I'm naming folks who I think could be a dog.
True.
That's just
I agree with you.
The line. Hodge coming in, dog. Is Colton Hood a dog?
So
is
far,
a dog?
So far, he brought them dogs in, bro.
Is Makai a dog? Is Wester a dog? LeJounte, is he a dog? Is Will Shepherd a dog? Or is he a cow? I mean, I'm just naming names. All of them can't not be dogs.
At least we got 7 doing you name.
A puppy or something.
At least we got. I know at least 7 of them out of what you just named.
I didn't got to. They ain't even named everybody. So with that formula that Coach Prime said, 7 to 8, that was his number. Could we say he possibly doubled it?
I know he did. To me.
So if he doubled what he said he needed, and he didn't lose a whole lot, he lost a bunch of cats. Let's say he lost a couple of dogs, but he lost a lot of cats.
He lost a lot of kitty cats.
Kitty cats. Not cats.
Hey, when they left, they were doing that dance you were doing the other day. Hey, they said, I got to get out of here. Yeah, you go.
Maybe a couple dogs.
Hey, they were doing that song again. When I move, you move. When I go, you go.
And they all moved at the same time.
How they move, Greg? How they move when they left out of here? I got up there morning looking at it. I was trying to see some stuff from the film, talk about from last week. First thing when I put that Mojo phone, I saw you going back. For my daughters, they love it, boy. They love it, boy. They love it when you cut up like that, boy.
That was that QB shuffle when they
had that QB shuffle, yeah. When I move, you move.
The QB shuffle, the Shador shuffle. We ain't going through no Shador shuffle this year.
He said we going to hate it. Big boy, get out of here. Oh boy. So Greg, when we look at the coaching staff, we ain't got Sean Lewis. We don't have the defense coordinator. We got a new defense coordinator, Robert Levesky, and his defensive coaches. What do they bring to the table, and how you think they're gonna have this defense running around on next Thursday?
I expect the defense to run part of my tournament. I expect the defense to look like this is just see. Y'all gotta understand how my mind works. I just saw it. I'm very graphic visual. The defense should run like diarrhea. It's just to look like how diarrhea come. And it's just, you don't know when it's coming.
Shit just come out bad. It come out bad.
Like,
what you think diarrhea about my show, man?
You think you just gonna let one out and you like, ooh. Ooh, that one. Slide one out. Oh, that's like diarrhea. It just come out and keep coming out. You can't stop it once it come out.
Oh, that defense gonna be like that?
Give me paper towels and napkins. Give me some wet wipes. It should be like diarrhea. You know what I'm saying? Like out of control. Like
okay, out of control. Okay, that defense gonna be out of control. Not bowel movement, y'all. Out of control.
Out of control. Like you out in the street, you ain't got no change of underwear. You just out there. That's what it is. Those coders gonna come all the way out the boulder, and they gonna look, and they gonna be like, "Oh, sucks. How we get out of this one? How do we get out?" Just back away slow, back away slow. Back away slow. Don't make any sudden movements. No sudden movements.
I gotta get out. Man, I gotta hear this show, man. You just nasty. That's right.
Nasty D. Nasty D. Call him the nasty D.
Just a nasty defense. Swag boy said slow walking to the car. Slow walking to the car.
Real slow.
That defense gonna be that nasty. He gonna be really nasty.
Just coming in, just
hey, yeah, Mr. Johnson, I was gonna eat the pizza. Hey, he done that.
Lewis get over there and Sap be acting up. They're gonna be looking over there. They're gonna be like, "Oh, this is a zoo." Oh my goodness, they're like a zoo around here. It's everywhere. That's the kind of defense I imagine. That's how I saw. I saw diarrhea. And it's just like you go to the zoo and then like don't walk over there because you're gonna step in all kinds of it just piles. You know, just nasty. Just nasty. You can't go nowhere. You go on that side, it's nasty. You go over there, it's nasty. You try, all right, we're gonna throw it. It's nasty. Like, golly, you can't go nowhere.
Boy, that defense, that's nasty. That's nasty.
That's another t-shirt, Nasty D.
Nasty D. Colorado defense is loaded with talent and they nasty.
Nasty. This disrespect. This quarterback can't throw and the running back can't run. This disrespect. Like, can y'all just let us get a playoff, please? We didn't come all the way out here just not get no plays off. Just everything just looked like diarrhea. Just Buell hitting over here, Chidoze hitting over here. It's a pile up every play. Like, this is not how football is supposed to look. Can we get a playoff, please? Or we can just go on back home now. Yeah, y'all go ahead back home. Y'all going back because it's 28-0 in the first quarter. So y'all can leave. But ESPN is on, or it's on. So, you know, this ain't a scrimmage game. It's on TV. It's national TV. Y'all just gonna leave in the first quarter. Nasty D.
Nasty D. Well, what a thing. That's a hell of a commentary right there, boy.
That's what I saw.
I thought you could come out with X and O's. He came out with something there, boy. Oh boy!
I can't help what I see. That's what I saw. They're
gonna be nasty.
Yes, it's sloppy. There's stuff everywhere.
Yeah, that would be.
You think about it. It has no choice but to be just sloppy. If you got Buell in there running in like a wildebeest, he don't care if you tackle him. He gonna tackle you. He just running like a wild like a doggone bucket. And he run back to the line. He get back down like nothing happened. And then you got him, and then you got BJ Green coming doing all that mess, and yanking the line down over there. And then you got doggone Chidoze in now. They're clogging stuff up. You got 3 linemen moving, and it just look messy. Like your play is not gonna look cute like you designed. I'm like, every go to pull over here, you go to second level. They're just gonna be messy. Mess your plans up. The pulling guard ain't gonna be able to pull. The center ain't gonna be able to Chidoze. This is not how it's supposed to look. We didn't draw it up like this, coach.
Right. Yeah. Look what he said. Look what they said in the comment. TH said, until they face a real team, it's hard to say the defense is nasty. The safety and the cornerbacks are good, but the D-line is question mark. The D-line is a question mark.
You sound kind of backwards.
I know that's right. You really don't know what you're talking about. That's their strength.
He gave more credit to the DBs. I got more depth than everybody on the field. What is this guy
the D-line can go 3 deep.
4
at each position.
D-line 4 deep. You add the freshman.
Yeah, well, 4 deep. Yeah, you're right.
The DBs ain't 4 deep. What are you talking about?
We don't know what TH got going on.
You got it backwards.
Yeah. We
He
don't
must
know
be a
what
visitor here.
he kind of lonely. He kind of lonely. Somebody, his show must ain't on.
He visited.
Yeah, he a visitor.
He
So,
a visitor.
somebody didn't go live tonight for him. 'Cause the way you can come over here and make that
This
statement.
thing deep and nasty. It is the D line. It is the D line.
Oh boy, you are in for some rude awakening. Rude
Oh, that's
awakening
what you
about
really
what?
want to say. Rude awakening by whom again?
What? I mean, what we're in a rude awakening about?
Where you from? The damn near?
Explain yourself.
Where you from? The cow pasture? Where you from?
I don't know what he been watching.
He can't be from down here.
Yeah,
You from up there.
it sounds
Thanks
like.
for stopping by though. Make sure you hit the like, share, and subscribe. And if you really foggy, go ahead and hit a super chat.
Yeah. That's right. Hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that super chat. Since you're feeling like that.
Yes.
Buy a shirt too.
Yeah, shirt, yeah. Buy a shirt.
Buy a shirt, a hat, and all.
Cause you gonna need a new team after this game.
Hey, they'll switch to Nebraska.
Yeah. But I'm saying, do we got our bandwagon forums ready yet? That you said.
Hey, it might well start getting.
Bandwagon gonna hit.
You
got a waiting list already.
You know, better go on and join it now.
He'll be like, I was always with y'all. I used to be in the chat. Oh, he gonna change his name from TH to HT. Like we can't read. Like HT. No, that wasn't me. I'm HT. People go to changing their names, their logos, and everything.
I remember you said that about 2 months ago.
They go from having letters for logos to they got professional pictures. They're like they change their whole identity when they want to join the club. Nasty D. They say, wait till the season start. I get it.
Just wait till the season start. I get it. Y'all are hyped again, just like last season. See you hyped. We'll mute by game.
You still in the past. Okay. You still to my last stuff. Back to the future face.
Yeah, he's still in the past.
Back to the future. Yeah, in a time machine. He's like last year. He still my last year. What is similar to last year? Nasty D? Did we have Nasty D last year? I don't think so.
No, not last year with them.
And last year was so bad, these geniuses. I wonder why only 2 teams can say they beat us.
Yeah, on 2.
Everybody else
Why State kind of having pretty rough?
Yeah, because everybody that beat them jumped out there early. Like it was from the time they got the bus, they lost. Like, but that Washington State game, they had a lot of people sick. A lot of people were sick. They had the flu ran through that. Because that last 2 games, because the next week, Xavier Weaver and Travis was sick. Travis ended up playing. They had a flu or something run through there. Everybody was sick. That a lot of people didn't even make that trip to Washington State. Their whole team was in chaos. And Shador was already hurt. He played a quarter?
Mm-hmm.
He was already hurt. So that team was just, they wasn't, all the way there. You are playing college football. It'll take one mistake. You see that quick slant from Steph. Don't take the one mistake.
Yeah, you're right.
Game let a man catch it.
Yeah, that slant play. I never get that one.
I ain't never seen a slant go to the house.
Go 90 yards. It went 8. Let's see, it was a 90-yard touchdown. Went 80 before you saw another defender in the picture.
Yeah, like what the heck? On the sideline. I'm like what Woodard said. I'm like, why they want in prevent-ish? Why are they all playing man coverage with a 30-point lead? Why are they in man? They weren't even in man before that. Why in the world they in man? They should be they should give up no big play. No big play. You up by 30. They're going to earn every yard they get.
Every yard and make that clock run.
Back there before I let you put 3 down linemen. Y'all ain't get no pressure in the way. Drop everybody.
Said he wouldn't get no pressure. No way.
Yeah, drop everybody. Drop everybody. Now quit slam.
That what Nebraska did to us.
Yeah, and got beat to sleep.
He got beat.
You can't do that against Gore. We were playing Stanford. The guy scored 2 touchdowns. That probably was the only 2 touchdowns he scored the whole season. That was their star receiver.
Right.
Quarterback was just glad to be in the game. He felt like a superstar. But you know, you go do something like that, man to man, and you up 30 at half. That and not running the ball.
Yeah, they didn't run it. They ain't try to run it. They kept playing.
And you wonder why we got a new coordinator, and you wonder why we got a new coordinator and a new offense coordinator.
That was a bad look. That game.
You wonder why. Yeah, everybody gone. Line coach gone. Both line coach gone. Both coordinators gone. But we talking about last year.
Yeah.
There you go.
Like I said, it's a different team. Gonna be different results. Like I said, that defense gonna be the best for Colorado this year.
Bullies. I expect to be bullies. Like, oh, y'all won't bully us like y'all did North Dakota. That's why I expect to hear. I bet y'all won't bully us like North Dakota. No, we're gonna bully y'all worse. We're gonna bully y'all like Nebraska last year. Cause that's what they're gonna say. Bitch, you can't do that. Bitch, you can't do that. Bitch, can't do that in conference play. Go undefeated, beat everybody in conference. I bet y'all can't do that to an SEC team.
They gonna move that goalpost.
Goalpost that move. Goalpost that move. Yeah. You kick a field goal, the goalpost going back. Then you beat the SEC team. I bet you couldn't have beat Georgia's last year team.
Last year. You tell me.
That's what they did at TCU. They beat TCU. Oh, y'all gonna go against the runner-up. Well, you know, that was last year's TCU team. This is the new TCU team y'all beat. They had graduated everybody. Right, everybody graduated. You guys.
How would you know that if the games haven't been played? Nobody knows how any team will be halfway through the season.
How do you know? How do we know what?
They must be talking to somebody else in the chat.
Oh, it's about the nasty D.
Mr. Johnson said, who are the sleepers for CU? On the defensive side, I think it's going to be Shane Coates and Sam Oglala. On the offensive side, the sleeper going to be Jimmy Horn, because people still don't believe in him. And I think he's going to go out there and break all kind of records.
Okay. I'm going to stick to my roots. I say the sleeper on the offense. I think they're going to sleep on Tyler Brown on the line because he didn't play last year. They still got him with his HBCU tag on him. Everybody else took theirs off. I think that they're going to sleep on our tight end.
Mm-hmm.
Our new tight end. They're going to sleep on him like they slept on Harrison last year. They're going to sleep on our running game as a whole. They're going to sleep on Hayden. Like, oh, he's from Ohio State, but he's with Colorado now. Okay. They're going to sleep on our running back. And I think they're going to sleep on Omarion Miller. I think everybody's still sleeping on Omarion Miller. I remember I told y'all in the beginning. Greg said.
Omarion Miller.
Remember, we kept saying, who going to make the difference in this team? And I just felt the brightness. I said, Omarion Miller is going to make this receiver core. Because if he be that big body receiver that he made to be, it's going to be a defining moment for our receiver core. Because you get to the point that Omarion Miller play like a grown man. And you know Will Shepard going to play like a grown man.
Mm-hmm.
You look like Tim is going to play like a grown man. Once you realize you got 3 big body receivers that you can put on the field at the same time, if need be, when need be, goal line, red zone, that's going to be unstoppable. So I still say Marion Miller, everybody pushing him to the back. He is going to be the defining mark on this offense, on the receiving corps. If he can step up, that's going to be too much. Because we already know Shepard going to step up, Wester going to step up, Travis. We do like Tim, if Doggone Marion Miller step up and play like he played at USC, you messing around, you're going to have a team that's hard to beat. If he played like he played at USC and you got Will Shepard out there playing like he playing, they play similar. Just one older and one younger. You in trouble. And on the defensive side, I feel like I think they're gonna sleep on Buell, somebody like Buell. I think he gonna sneak up on a lot of people.
That's a good name.
I think Buell gonna sneak up on a lot of people. He gonna be very disruptive in the middle. Like, who is this dude? This disruptive. And then I'm thinking in that linebacker core, I think Wester gonna emerge at some point as a Tasmanian devil. I'm glad that Hill Green is finally getting respect. I think they just drip out when they want to drip out. I think they already know this stuff. It's because they
man.
Now, we got our 2 starters playing these games. Yeah, you know Hill Green come and play from day one. And Jeremiah Brown, he's a specialty player, right? But I think they ain't saying nothing about Wester. But Wester, you look at the clips, he is highly disruptive. He's highly disruptive. He's like a Tasmanian devil. He's hot. So at some point, he's going to emerge.
Whenever they put him in Johnny Chainsaw Chain out there, when I was looking at the film, you don't see no long run for them running back.
But you forget, nobody talking about what all the hype was in February and January and whatever. Wester was the number 1 linebacker in that portal. I
know. So what done changed?
By far, he was the number 1 linebacker.
I know.
So don't act like he is some little backup. This is the number 1 linebacker in that portal. And he gonna emerge. So you sleeping on him, and one more. They sleeping on Colton Hood. Colton Hood gonna mess around and be one of the top DBs in this conference.
I told him that Sunday. I think he's gonna be the best DBs on the team.
He talking junk like, shoot, when I get out there, they gonna throw at Travis. He gonna end up being that type of guy. He gonna end up being that type of guy where they gonna be like, maybe we should throw over there, Travis. You know how I'm thinking about it.
Like every time you see him, man, he ain't far from the wide receiver. He right up on him.
That boy said he had about, as a junior in high school, I think they say he had about 12, 14, something like that, interceptions.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah.
So you that guy, you ain't seen his ball hawk, but I seen his Auburn film.
I ain't seen that.
I seen it on another channel, and I'm gonna tell you, he a ball hawk. We know he know he locked down. We know he physical. Colton Hood ball hawk.
Okay.
So you put him on the other side from Travis, it's gonna be a legit no-fly zone.
No-fly zone.
Like, put it up there if you want to. So they sleeping on him, but you gonna find out. They're gonna remember that name. Greg said it. Colton Hood. When all the dust settle, you're gonna be like, oh.
The East State guy?
We treat everybody come to Colorado, we treat them like, oh, they're Colorado. Forget where they came from. Oh, Auburn. Oh, Ohio State. I don't care. You came from Atlanta Falcons. You come to Colorado, they're like, well, you know, you all right. He played in the NFL.
Colton Hood played in the SEC.
He was all pro.
As the number 3, he was a number 3 cornerback. He had to stay. He would have been the number 1 quarterback. But he came from Auburn.
He just played at Auburn. Everybody, SEC so great. We don't know. They don't talk about. We got him from SEC.
Got Barnes.
We got Barnes from the SEC, Wiggins from the SEC, R.J. Johnson from the SEC, Will Shepherd from the SEC. It seems like I'm missing something. Everybody, SEC. But you, soon they go to Colorado, all the SEC gone. Where you come from? Or what's your high school name? What's your high school name? You know how you go to the NFL, they like, you college at a high school.
Yeah.
Stockbridge High School. You know, like, get your college. Get your college. Yeah, Carter came from Arkansas. That's SEC. Yeah. But they don't, all we got is a bunch of duds. We just got a bunch of duds. You know what I'm saying? We ain't talking about all the players who could have went SEC. Amarion Miller, Draylon Miller, Michael Welch, Brandon Hood. Forget all that. So yeah. Like I say, the people gonna be in for a rude awakening.
They are.
The day gonna be over when you can talk about last year Colorado, because it's this year now. When they smack you in the mouth this year, talking about last year gonna be irrelevant. Because you're gonna be too worried about what they're gonna do to you this year.
Yeah, like I said, it's time. We know what we got. It's just time to go and play, and really tired of talking about it. Ready to see the game and let them go and prove to everybody they are that team. So I'm gonna end it by this. I think Colorado's gonna smack North Dakota State. They gonna smack them. They gonna treat them so bad, man. They gonna be on Coach Prime in that press. Why you beat them like that, Coach?
Exactly. Why y'all don't have no?
That's a small. To us. Yeah, we gonna give them the check.
56-3. Like,
yeah,
do him like that.
Did you have to do it? Did he really have to do it like that? That's the stuff they're gonna be coming up with.
Just padding stats for your son. Well, my son came out by the second quarter, but he threw 400 yards. And why y'all just to hand the ball off? We get it. We get y'all got way more power than them. Why y'all just kept throwing the ball? Every receiver got a touchdown. Like, did every receiver need to get a touchdown?
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of hate running.
Lead the first team in that. Well, actually, man, that was our third team. Well, why was they sacking them like that? Well, we got depth this year, man.
Some of y'all say we didn't have last year.
Because the third team is gonna. I'm gonna be real with you. If they put our, it's gonna be ugly because now that Ponder there, we can whoop you with all three strings. All three offenses is gonna score, and all three defenses gonna beat you in. So you really ain't gonna get no breather. Like, it ain't gonna be. They not gonna know the difference. They not gonna. I'm legit saying they not gonna know the difference between. You say you're gonna see different names. They're gonna change their name. They're gonna open another account. Like, is it gonna be? They're gonna have to like
he said the same thing you said.
My name is.
It's gonna be a buff in that name. Yeah, right. I bet you will, buff. I'm George Buff.
Come in with another email account. Email account.
Yeah, man.
It don't matter what stream y'all face on defense, it's gonna be a problem. Know that. It ain't gonna be no let up. So don't go complaining talking about Coach Prime. They have no plan. He's gonna lose the FBS team.
These are shoot, but yeah.
Hey, Hey, we're gonna have bandwagon applications. We're gonna have them ready.
He got a bad way. Hey, it's $5 them applications too. They ain't free.
Well, they got a membership fee.
Yeah, some different shit. Yeah, man. It is, bro. But hey, man, we want to thank y'all for tuning in tonight and rocking with us on this Thursday night. I'll be coming back again on Sunday. I got a couple special guests gonna join the broadcast. Greg, you ain't doing that pop up on us, man. I know you got your show. I'm gonna send you a link just in case you want to pop up. But I'm trying to get everybody who don't been part of my show on the show.
If I come on, I'm clowning. I'm telling you right now. I'm clowning. I come on, I'm clowning.
That's what I want you to do. I want you to do the dance. Hey, I want you to do the dance and everything. Yeah. Teach them how to do. Try to teach them how to do the shuffle. Mr. Greg, Greg gonna teach y'all how to do the shuffle, man. Like I say, man. Hey, once again, hey, Mr. Steve, Greg kept his word. Mr. Steve, I got my shirt. He kept his word, bro. And I appreciate it for that. Once again, like I say, we're gonna end the show. Thank y'all for tuning in tonight. Appreciate everybody in the chat. Appreciate you for tuning in and rocking with us. You don't mind, do me a favor. Don't cost you nothing. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell notification. It'll let you know whenever we drop a video or go live. If you don't mind. I appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to Sports Talk with BWAP Entertainment. And also Greg said it. Hit the like button on Greg and subscribe to his channel also. Once again, this show is brought to you by Whitaker Building Supply. They sponsor the show. I appreciate them for doing that all season. But go ahead and tell them about the shirts and what other stuff you got going on. Oh yeah, I got to do that pregame show, man. He told I called Whitaker. He said, man, he said, bro, I don't pay you. You need to do that with pregame show. I said, yeah, I do that. I'm going to do the pregame show, but I'm going to do it at, I'm going to move mine to 7. You all come on at 8, right?
What?
Next Thursday.
I ain't got no pregame like that, man. I'm thinking about trying to do something live, hopefully.
I mean live. I mean you're doing a live. You're doing a live.
More like this, you know what I'm saying? But more engaged. I'm trying to work that thing out. The app ain't doing what it's supposed to do for us and get their life. It'd be nice though. It'd be nice if we pull it off, but they have to just, you know.
Kept trying to get on it. He wouldn't let me. He said I gotta have an iPhone. I ain't got my iPhone.
I'm working on it.
Yeah, okay. But like I said, man, I'm gonna do the pregame show at 7 to 8. And they're gonna be it at what time I'll be on. I'll send you a link just in case you don't get that one started, won't join. But yeah, go ahead and tell them about your how can they get the shirts, Greg? Let me find that.
You got the phone number, you know what I'm saying? You got that see you scroll up there. Unified Strength. That's some people here. Got the nice little gear, got the little hats and stuff, you know. And you know, it's about unity at the end of the day. It's about, you know, when we go out, we stepping correctly. Because we see we got a little haters out there. And we might mess around and win. You know, we might mess around and win. And, you know, the haters might pick up. We're going to get some bandwagon. So, you know, that's what we got. We got a little something to represent out here, you know, when we out here in these tailgates and whatever. And like I said, Greg said it. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. Going to be on Sunday live. You know, that information on the screen. You'll get more information Sunday. And, you know, got some good stuff coming. Make sure y'all subscribe. Especially next week, game week. We're going to do some little breakdowns, whatnot. Give y'all some predictions, some what to look for. It's here. We've been waiting all year. It's here. Look how fast that thing zipped up from July 1st.
Yeah. Man, I went to bed last night, and I woke up, man. This dude that done put me an intro together. He got the same thing I am. He just hit me up. Man, he did a pretty good job, man. I said, okay. He said he made me a little better. I put it up on my Instagram and my LinkedIn page, and I'm trying to find that intro. He got you in there, Greg. I said, man, this dude do all this, man. But these boys dangerous out. These young cats, they dangerous that internet. I've been playing the intro.
Let's see what you're working with.
Yeah. He did a pretty good job, man. He said he did it off the phone.
He made a little song.
Huh?
Well, he
No, he
made
ain't got no song on it. He said he want me to get no copyright thing. He just got a little music behind it. I'm gonna play that. I'm gonna play it, man. He got raw in there too.
Okay.
He did a good job, man. He told me to hit him back if somebody wants one or if I want to make some changes. I seen a couple things I want to make some change, but I'm gonna hit him back. Here you go, right here. You watching Sports Talk with Me Watch Entertainment. I'm your host, Bernard Watt. He did it pretty good. Yeah. He told me, tell you, hit him up, man, if you want him, man. I told him, man, I said, man, send me your cash out. Oh, it ain't that serious, man. I did what I do. I just playing around with it.
That's nice. You put them videos, man. That's nice.
Yeah, I said, man, where you getting the videos at? I've been watching y'all ever since you been on, Mr. Watt. They say, first they said, the email said chosen. Yeah, I said, man, what's your name? He said, man, we got the same. Man, you got the same name, Bernard. I said, wow, man. I said, dog, bro. Hey, he did a good job, man.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, I told him to send it, if he tuned in, and I told him to send his cash out. I'll give him something, I'll pay him for it. He didn't have to do it. I just woke up, it was that, bro. It was that.
Nice. You said you wanted one.
Yeah, but dog, what? I ain't know it gonna come like that, man, I said I wanted one, but yeah, he did a good job, man. He said he just did it straight off his phone. Then yeah, he did real good. He told me to tell anybody who want one, let him know. I said, wow, bro. Yeah, I told him to put his information when it redo it and put his information on the end. It'll let people know how to contact him. But yeah, that's that, man. But like I said, man, big dog, appreciate the shirt. Feel good.
Nice, hey, nice and shiny.
Real nice. But what I was gonna say? Yeah. So like I said, I'll send you that link Sunday if you want to pop up. I got Colin, Life of Football. I got Boot the Scoop. I got RK. Everybody done been a part. Even got Khalil Benson. And I'm gonna do it in 20-minute blocks. I don't want to put everybody on. Everybody, just your first 20 minutes. You go off. I'm bringing next and up. Yeah, we can talk, chat it up next. Like I say, hour 15.
That sounds like a 4-hour show right now.
No, boy, it's gonna be hour 15.
Like Brady Bunch. You gonna be
no, they're gonna break them up in different sections, man. I gotta write down how I'm gonna do it.
You should do it like the Brady Bunch, and they be, be like,
yeah, part up there. Yeah, man. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. What do you say? Hater is prime fan number one. Go to it. Okay. All right. But yeah, you're right, Mr. Steve. You asked, and you shall receive. You're right. I asked for this shirt, and I got it. Mr. Steve, we was on Greg. He delivered.
You said you're gonna put the information on there. He said, hey, you can put the information on there. He said, up there. So hey, you put it on there, you work it out.
Y'all got the information?
Well, I'm just saying you put it up there, you know what I'm saying? You put it up there, you let everybody see it's your thing, it's your platform. So you
Yeah, I sure did. I put it up there. I put it up there again later on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. Hey, hold on, let me put it up here and talk about it. All right, if y'all want a t-shirt like this, shirt like this, hat like the one Greg got on. See the hat? Y'all see the sweatshirt? Write down this information. Contact the information on the back of the screen. Unified. It was crazy, man. So you got Unified Strength. That's the phone number right there. 386-569-0359. Give them a call. Get your shirt. get your hat, get your sweatshirt, whatever you want, and I'm gonna let Greg finish and talk about it.
And speaking of that, you order a shirt, that's your ticket. You go to UCF, that's free food for you. That's your ticket into the tailgate. Have some good old country eating down now. Food already, mac and cheese and all that kind of stuff. Tailgate, you in it for free. Your ticket into the tailgate is your shirt. All right, you can even pick it up there. So anybody who going to the UCF game, you know, go ahead and get your little order in. We're gonna be down now. Tailgate. B Watts gonna come everything. He gonna get a clone or something. He gonna go to work for him. We'll go to work for him.
Yeah, that's right. They gonna be ready out of there. Get a clone go in for me.
Call in. He gonna call in.
Yep, sure will, man.
He ain't gonna let nobody see him at the tailgate. He gonna be walking around. You know he don't call in for work.
They don't call in. Somebody offended him already out of the
B Watts? No, that's not B Watts.
You right, boy. You crazy, boy. Greg, I gotta get out of here, man. I appreciate you, bro.
All right.
Hey, you have a good night, bro. Let me play this intro one more time for my man. You're watching Sports Talk with B Watts Entertainment. I'm your host, Bernard Walker.